Good morning. I'm Crystal with Whole New Perspective. Today I am going to be canning up some watermelon lemonade concentrate. Yes. So I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I want to thank you for joining in on this challenge. This is part of the hashtag Jar It Up 2023 challenge. So I'm going to be jarring up watermelon lemonade concentrate. I'm going to be following this fall complete guide to canning. This is home preservation. And I'll be following the strawberry lemonade concentrate recipe. Now I've already taken all the watermelon out of the melon and I've pureed it in my Vitamix. I just blended it in my Vitamix. This recipe calls for 6 cups of strawberries. I'm using 6 cups roughly of watermelon, and it calls for 6 cups of fresh lemons. Now, I don't have any fresh lemons, so I'm going to be using this lemon juice. And then roughly 6 cups of sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on the stove, get it warming up. Now this is a water bath can method that I'll be doing. And if you are water bath canning, you do want to make sure that you have sterilized your jars. Very important. Your jars must be sterilized if you're water bath canning. And I'll be water bath canning today in my ball canner. This is a ball stainless steel canner. Now you can water bath can and most anything that will cover your lids by an inch. You need to make sure that it will cover your jars. So I'll be water bath canning in this. It looks a little rough, a little beat up because I've been using it for well over 10 years. And this is a really good canner. And I also can water bath can sometimes in my stock pots. But today I'll be jarring it up in this ball water bath canner. And I'll bring you back and I'll show you the process. But first, what I'm going to do is get everything put away on the stove and start that going. Meanwhile, my jars will be sterilizing. Thank you for joining me in my hashtag Jar It Up 2023 challenge. Please check out everyone that's in this challenge. Just put in YouTube hashtag Jar It Up 2023 and you should be able to see all of the channels that are participating. And if you'd like to participate, go ahead and Jar It Up 2023, use the hashtag, and please go ahead and tag me in your video. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it. And here's to jarring it up in 2023. I have 6 cups of watermelon puree, 6 cups of lemon juice, and 6 cups of sugar. Very pretty color. I'm going to let it warm up. Now I don't want it to come to a boil. I think it's roughly 190 degrees. I do have a thermometer, but I probably won't use it here. I've gotten pretty good at knowing when it's where it needs to be. And once it's warmed up to that temperature, then I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the jar. Now, once I have it in the jar, I'm going to process it for 15 minutes in the water bath canner. 15 minutes in the water bath canner. And then after the 15 minutes, I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to let it sit for an additional 5 minutes. Just know that I am following the recipe in the ball canning book for the strawberry lemonade concentrate. And if you follow that recipe, you should be fine. I decided to go ahead and read you the instructions from the book. while my watermelon lemonade concentrate is warming up, and while my jars are in my canner. I'm sterilizing them in here. I did wash them in my dishwasher, but they've since been cold, and so I like to just go ahead and heat them up in my canner, and that's what's going on now. So you may hear some of that. So again, 6 cups of whole strawberries. I'm using watermelon puree. It's 4 cups of lemon juice, not 6. 4 cups of lemon juice and 6 cups of granulated sugar. So I'm preparing my canner, jars, and lids. I've blended my watermelon puree. It says to blend it in batches. I've done that. And then I'm going to put everything into a stainless steel pan, which I've done, and heat to 190 degrees Fahrenheit over a medium-high heat, stirring occasionally, and we do not want it to boil. I'm going to remove it from the heat once it gets there, and if there's any foam on top, I'm going to skim that foam off. Then I will ladle the hot concentrate into my jars. I'm going to leave 1/4 inch head space. Wipe the rim clean. I'm going to use vinegar to wipe my rims clean. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the lids on it, screw the band down until resistance is met. It's fingertip tight. I'm going to place the jars in the canner, ensure that it's completely covered with water. Bring it to a boil and process it for 15 minutes. I'm going to remove the canner lid, wait 5 minutes, and then I'll remove the jars to store them. Now, when I reconstitute it, I'm going to take these glasses off because they're just for reading. So when I reconstitute it, I'll use 1 jar of the concentrate to 3 jars of water. And this really is a delicious drink. I especially like it in the summer. It's pretty refreshing. And in the wintertime, it will bring, I guess, a taste of summer to my household. So I'm looking forward to having this on the shelf. I still have some on the shelf from the summer, and I'm looking forward to adding these as well. My processing has finished, and I'm going to remove the jars. I just wanted to show you that sometimes when I don't have a full canner, I will just put jars in here. Sometimes I'll can some water, but I didn't want to do that in this water bath canner. And so right now, I just put some empty jars in there just to fill my canner, and I wouldn't have to worry about the watermelon lemonade tipping over. They're already sealing. I've been hearing the pinging sound as I brought them out of the canner. This is beautiful. So I'm adding 7 pints of watermelon lemonade concentrate to my pan. Thank you for joining me in my hashtag Jarred Up 2023 challenge. Please check out everyone that's in this challenge. Just put in YouTube hashtag Jarred Up 2023, and you should be able to see all of the channels that are participating. And if you'd like to participate, go ahead and jar it up 2023. Use the hashtag, and please go ahead and tag me in your video. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it. And here's to jarring it up in 2023.